Democrats begin positioning for 2028. Here's what you need to know. Top row from left: Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, and former Vice President Kamala Harris. Bottom row from left: Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, New York Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Maryland Governor Wes Moore, and California Governor Gavin Newsom. Democratic leaders are already laying the groundwork for the 2028 presidential race. They're visiting early primary states, refining their messaging, and quietly building momentum. This week, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear is making a visit to South Carolina. Just last week, California Governor Gavin Newsom toured the same state. Why now? Wolf. The next general election isn't until 2028. Why focus on this so early? Dovere. Because some Democrats want us to pay attention. Newsom didn't choose South Carolina randomly. It's a critical early primary state, just like others being visited by potential contenders. J.B. Pritzker was in New Hampshire in late April, and Pete Buttigieg traveled to Iowa, even though it's no longer considered a key presidential state. This early maneuvering is about capturing attention, rehearsing campaign messaging, and testing appeal. But there's also a deeper motivation. Many Democrats are eager to move past the Trump era, even though it's still fresh in memory. In South Carolina, Newsom said, "We can put an end to this in 18 months." While referring to the midterms, his message was broader. Democrats don't need to remain trapped in the fear and frustration that's lingered since the 2024 election. On July 8, 2025, Governor Newsom was seen greeting residents in Camden, South Carolina, during a two-day tour of the state's rural areas. Which early states should we watch? Wolf. President Biden pushed major changes to the Democratic primary process, including removing Iowa from the early state lineup. What will the new map look like? Dovere. Biden succeeded in moving South Carolina to the front of the line, a shift supported by many Democrats. Removing Iowa, however, has faced broader pushback across the Democratic National Committee. Iowa's return to early status appears unlikely, but New Hampshire, protected by state law, has a stronger case for staying near the top. We likely won't see the final primary calendar until at least 2026, and debates continue between states and DNC members. Still, it's clear that New Hampshire, South Carolina, and Nevada will remain early primary players. Their exact placement, however, remains to be finalized.